Good evening, sir. Good evening, Naren garu. Good evening to one and all.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Fine, sir. Good evening, Rajendra ji.
Good evening, sir.
ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Fine, sir. Fine.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, Bhaiya.
Good evening, Divya ji. We'll start at 4:30 sharp.
Okay.
Good evening, sir. Are you able to listen to my voice?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದಾರೆ ಸರ್? ನರೇಂದ್ರ ರಾವ್?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್.
ಹಲೋ.
Yeah.
ಯಾರು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ? Okay.
दिखाई नहीं कौन करे
ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡೋ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ?
ಇಲ್ಲ
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಮ್ದು
ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಅಂಡ್ ಆಡ್ ಮೋರ್ ಬ್ಯಾನರ್ಸ್, ಮೋರ್ ಅಡ್ವರ್ಟೈಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ, ದೋಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡು.
ಓಕೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಇನ್ನೇನಾದ್ರು ಈ ಡೇಟಾ ನಮ್ದು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಟೀಮ್ದು ಆ ತರದ್ದು ನಾವೇನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡೋದಿದೆಯಾ?
No, but you need to add your district committee.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ?
ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. You should add your district committee.
ಅದನ್ನ ಎಸ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಇಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಒಂಚೂರು ಗಮನ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಇವತ್ತೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಅದು ಹಾಕಿ ಸರ್.
ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಇದಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ ಈಗ? ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ಲ? ರೈಟ್.
May I ask a question before the session starts?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead, Tina. We have a minute to talk, then we'll get into the
magazine onto the site. How do I upload the newsletter?
There's an icon called as newsletter.
It doesn't give me any option when I start it. I'm posting all the projects, but the newsletter doesn't give me any options.
No. There is an option for you to add any number of newsletter. Example, say for the month of July, you may have a newsletter, or you may have a weekly newsletter. I don't know, depending on the club to club. So you can add those newsletter under the newsletter icon from the desktop. From the mobile you can add it, but it's not so convenient because normally a PDF file does not get easily accessible to add it from your Android or iOS, because you need to pick it up from a specific folder called as files and everything. But on the desktop, it is much easier for you to do it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, friends, it is 4:30. I'm going to just make. Can you just hold up for 1 second because the not allowing the participants to cross 100. I need to rectify this. Give me one moment.
Good evening, sir.
Sanjeev, good evening. 1 second. Actually, there's a limitation of 100 in this all of a sudden. I'm just rectifying that and give me 1 second.
Yeah, the background was too quiet. Everybody were feeling.
Aishwarya, just handle the thing. I'll just rectify this.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, you can just.
Yeah, because people are messaging me now.
Yeah, because they're not able to log in. I'm just doing that. I'm sorry for this technical glitch. I'm just rectifying this.
Just allow us another 5 minutes. We'll get started. To everyone who has just joined today, our today's topic. Yeah, as I was saying, our today's topic is about upcoming events and announcement to increase the participation, where we'll be explaining you how to use two modules. One is your upcoming events module and one is your announcement module.
Can we, in the meantime, get introduced between those who are participating?
Sure, you can go ahead.
Hello, sir. I'm Sanjay Gupta. I'm from South Padre, Bangalore Rotary Club. I'm very new to this. I would give the mic to somebody else to introduce themselves. Keep it short, please.
I am Professor S.P. Kala from Rotary Club Alaknanda Valley. It is situated in Srinagar, Gadwal, just on way from Rishikesh to Badrinath. So I am the president of the club for 2022-23. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I had visited that place 35 years ago before I left to America.
Oh my God.
I'm Dr. Sanjay Gupta.
A lot of changes now. Good roads, good restaurants, good hotels, and all these things. Lot of development is there.
I hope I have enough energy to go through the same route once more in my life.
Yeah, most welcome. Most welcome.
Thank you.
Sir, I'm Anand Sharma from Rotary Club of Calcutta, 103 years old club. I'm the honorary secretary of the club, sir. Thank you.
Welcome to today's meeting, Anand sir.
Thank you, Sanjay ji. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Sandeep Agarwal. I am from Rotary Club of Central Calcutta. We are around 38-year-old club now. We did the 39th installation this year, and I am the club secretary.
Sandeep ji, how are you?
I am good, Anand ji. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Good evening, sir. Sir, I am Raj Kumar from Rotary Club Tirupati, sir, Andhra Pradesh. I am secretary for the club, sir.
Balaji Darshanam Kostam, sir.
Sir, hearty welcome, sir. Anytime.
Good evening. 3170.
The moment you said Tirupati, sir, we all kind of, did darshan for Balaji, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hearty welcome, sir. Hearty welcome, sir. Anytime you can contact us, sir.
Good evening to all. I'm Ekambram. Hello. Good evening to all Rotarians. I'm Ekambram from Chennai.
Hello, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. This is Jiva Cheladuran from Rotary Bangalore also. I'm the club secretary. Thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Dr. Dipankar Adya, District 3291.
Can I go ahead?
Hello, I am Srishalam Maturu, sir.
Hello.
Ara District 3150. I am the area chairman membership.
Amar? Oh, just dialogue.
ഞാൻ അദ്ദേഹത്തോട് ഞാൻ ഞങ്ങളുടെ മുതലാളിയോട് ചോദിച്ചു, വേണ്ടെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞു. അത് അസോസിയേറ്റ് ഞാൻ ഒരാളെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ വലിയ ആളിന്റെ അടുത്ത് ഇതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് സംസാരിച്ചു. അദ്ദേഹം ഇപ്പൊ തൽക്കാലം വേണ്ട, പുള്ളി വന്നിട്ട് ഈസ് away in London. When he comes, he will do it. That's what he said. Okay.
With due respect, we didn't understand half of what you said.
ഓരോരുത്തരും ഓരോ നമ്മൾ.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, my name is Bhushan Rao from RC Bhadrachalam. At present I am assistant for Khammam. Sir, one question. How many?
Good evening, everybody. This is Nanda Hampiruli from Rotary Club Dharwad Central. I am the secretary of the club this year.
Good evening, everyone. This is Aishwarya here from the Rotary India team. We are having a little bit of a technical issue in terms of having more than 100 participants join this meeting today. So we'll just take another 5 minutes to rectify the issue. Till then, I'll just take this time to explain what is Rotary India to the participants who have joined this meeting new and are coming for the first time to this masterclass. I'll just share my screen so that I can take you through the whole platform. Rotary India is a mobile application and a website. Through this platform, you'll be able to search for your projects all across the country. You'll be able to filter it on the basis of 3 categories. One is the state, one is district, and one is area of focus. So at any given point of time, if you want to see the projects which is uploaded by your club, you'll be able to filter it at 3 levels. So first is at a state level. As of now, you can see that there are more than 2 lakh projects which has been added into the system by 2,984 clubs. When you click on the state, it gives you an overview as to the complete states which are there in India and how many projects are done by each of these states. At the same time, we have 39 districts in India. You'll be able to filter your data on the basis of all the 39 districts as well. And you can also segregate, filter your data on the basis of area of focus. So when you filter it on the basis of area state, you have all the states listed here over the website. So you can directly click on any one of the states and search for your projects accordingly. For example, if I am from Maharashtra, today I can go and see how many projects Maharashtra has uploaded and how many clubs are involved in uploading the project. So it says 524 clubs are involved. What is the cost? And the same is in USD as well. So when you click on Maharashtra, it is further filtering the data and it segregates on the basis of district as well as on area of focus also.
Yeah, Aishwarya, it's done.
Okay.
Sorry, friends, there was some technical glitch. We could not add more than 100 participants. Now it is rectified and we can see the numbers increasing. Extremely sorry for the delay of 15 minutes of this glitch. and Aishwarya has already started off the subject of Rotary India. So now let's get into the action right away. Friends, I'm sure all of us know the basics of Rotary India. As she very specifically said, it's a mobile app as well as a website. And the advantage of the rotaryindia.org website is whatever is happening in any part of the country, any part of the club or any district, the information is collated and added to one single platform called as rotaryindia.org. And the great advantages, anybody can see what's happening there, not just for the year 22-23, for any year. That means, let's say what your club has done in the last year or before that also can be seen in the same website. And this website also is linked to your district website as well as your club website in case you go for a club website, where your district website is also auto triggered. That means if someone is asking me just before the meeting, like Rajendra was asking me, what should I do as a district coordinator in the Rotary India website? Nothing, because your district website also is automatically updated by every club whenever they add a project. Now, the topic for today is on two subjects. One is on upcoming events. So friends, so let's understand one simple thing. Example said today, what's the biggest problem that we all face in terms of meetings or in terms of your upcoming projects? Can anybody answer this in a chat? What's the biggest problem that we face in terms of an upcoming event, upcoming meeting, or in terms of upcoming project? What's the biggest problem? Excellent. I could see the right answer from both. That is one, Vinay said it is communication. Yes, there's a tough to communicate to everybody. Second, Anand is very clearly answered is attendance. That is participation. Like we want the entire club to participate in for every project. As a club leader, you would love to have the 100% participation, but on average, not more than 25% or 20% do attend the meeting. So that means you need to keep following it with them, saying that, boss, we have a meeting happening, why don't you come? And so we have so much of an interesting speaker, please join the meeting. And after that, two people do ignore and not come for the meeting. So now let's see how technology can help us in terms of doing it. Now let's again compare it. We have WhatsApp group where people are communicating, saying that we have a meeting happening in the next, say, 7 days. Let's say today is 20th of July. On 27th, we have so and so meeting happening in the club. What is that we normally do? We go to WhatsApp, either create a nice creative and share it today. After that, again, we try to do this after 3-4 days. And at times we don't get time, so we forget to do this. And on the day of the meeting, again, you may put up information once or twice. But in between that, there are so much of a junk in the WhatsApp or so much of other communication. I should not use the word junk. Other communication in the WhatsApp that we tend to ignore the actual communication that's happening towards a specific event, specific project, or a specific thing that you want people to participate. Now, in Rotary India, how we are able to help you in terms of overcoming this? I'll not say it is a 100% proof, foolproof solution, but maybe this can help in your busy schedule, that instead of you keeping on posting this regularly, the system will keep on posting this and remind members in terms of the participation part. So I'm going to share the screen. So can I have any volunteer, any club that I should go for? If anybody either raise a hand so we can use their club to do it. So we will go to their club, and in case you have a upcoming event, we will post that event, so that everybody will know the exact process of it. Yeah, I can see Sanjay Gupta's hand. Yeah, hi Sanjay. Can I have the name of your club?
South Parade, Bangalore Rotary Club.
South
Parade.
South Parade. 1 second. I'm just logging into your club. Am I right? This is your club?
South Parade.
You can see the screen, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah. So now, friends, so now let's add a upcoming event for Bangalore South Parade. So I'm just clicking on the upcoming events section here. Now I'm putting a new icon called as add here. So now the event which I want to put is for all the members of the club. Am I right, Sanjay? You want all
Yes,
the
sir.
members to participate. So what is this all members and subgroups and members? Let me explain you one by one. All members means, I just checked up, this club has got around 61 members. That means you want all the 61 members to be communicated about your upcoming event, which you are going to do it now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I click on the add. Now, if I select all members, it goes to all members. What happens if I go to subgroup? Sanjay, in case you want to have an event only for your board of directors or only for a specific team of members, might not be for all the members. Or let's say you have a set of 10 new members, you want to have a fireside meeting only for those 10 new members. Then you don't need to send the communication to all members. You can either create a subgroup of those members on a system, or you can go to members. Now it shows all the members of your club. I can actually select a specific member that I want this notification to go. But now anyway, our intention to send it to all the members. I'm selecting all members. So do you have the title of the event that you want to post it next week or coming week?
This coming Friday, we have a Mohammed Rafi Relive program. It's a concert. It's a concert.
Musical concert. Mohammed Rafi.
At Pitil Chaudhaya Memorial Hall.
Yeah, Mohammed Rafi evening. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, give me the description. So you write the description as if you are actually sending a communication to someone. So let's do this very practically. Let everybody understand this.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Sir, I'm a Rotarian Sanjay, so you can call me Naren. Yeah.
Naren.
Yeah.
All the members are duly invited.
I'll say dear Rotarians.
Yes.
Or you want to call it as
Rotarians. That's
Rotarians.
fine, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
All the members and their family are duly invited.
All the members and family are duly invited
for this wonderful musical concert.
Mohammed Rafi evening. Again, I'm just telling you, you don't need to write the venue here in the.
Okay.
You don't need to write the date here. I'll tell you why, because that's going to be captured here separately. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you want to write something more than this in terms of the event, in terms of the dress code, in terms of, or any other protocol that you want to do it, or you can just write, say, team, or you want to say.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Team Bangalore South Parade. Am I right? Do you want this
Yes, sir.
language? Okay, now when is the event?
Friday, day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow. That is Friday. Okay. What time
Yes.
is the event?
In the evening at 6:30.
Evening at 6:30 is the event.
Yes.
So I'm selecting 6:30 and you want it to be published now. Example, say at 17:05.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And expiry date on after the evening of 22nd, say 22:30, there is no meaning of this particular notification.
Yes, sir.
The event is getting over before that. And where is the event happening, Sanjay?
You mean the location?
Yeah. Is it on the Century Club, Kaban Park?
No. It is at Pitil Chaudhaya Memorial.
Just check the spelling if when I'm writing.
Yeah. Piteel.
Yeah. Memorial.
Sadashiv Nagar.
Memorial Hall it is.
Yes, sir.
Sadashiv Nagar.
Bangalore.
Bengaluru. What is the pin code? 400. Sorry.
I think it's 5600.
5600.
18.
18. Okay. Do you have any registration link or anything through this? No.
No, sir. It is.
Yeah, it is fine. So now just see the additional button here.
Okay.
You want to send this message. Okay, now do you have a creative of this particular event?
Yeah, we have an image. Do you want that?
Yeah. Can you send it to me on WhatsApp on 98211308555?
1 second, sir.
But I want everybody to see the entire process that we're doing so that you'll understand it. So please send it to me immediately on 98211.
1 second, sir. (98211).
Yeah. 30855.
And your name, sir?
Narendra. You can write Naren.
Yes. I'll send you the.
Sent it?
That's what my all my WhatsApp is loaded with.
No problem.
1 second, sir.
The reason is I want actually everybody to understand the entire step, friends. So let us actually wait for a minute till Sanjay adds it. And don't worry, I'll answer all the questions. Lalit, I could say, can I create a reminder on any date and donate in Rotary Foundation to promote members? So there are a lot of things which I'll explain you the whole flow now, and then we'll have an answer to all those things. Don't worry.
It's been sent to you, sir.
Yeah. 1 second. Don't call me Sir Sanjay. I'm Naren. I'm just downloading that file. Yeah, so now I'm going to add the file which is sent by Sanjay. So this is the image which he has sent it to me. I'm just adding this image. So added this image. Now, so look at this message here. Do you want to send this message through WhatsApp to every members? Yes, now you can send this message also by WhatsApp, provided your club has a balance of WhatsApp. You can purchase WhatsApp as an additional notification, which is a costly thing, which costs almost ₹1 per message. So in case you do not want to spend message, ignore this button. So in case you feel that, okay, out of 61 members, maybe 25-30 members do open Rotary India app, the rest of the 35 members might not be opening Rotary India app, then you can think of purchasing the WhatsApp notification module, that is by just recharging WhatsApp here, and you can enable the WhatsApp. Now, another option is, do you want to enable RSVP? So that means, do you want to know how many people are participating in this event? So I can click on RSVP and I can add a question, or I can just disable the question too, but I have option of enabling the RSVP. But let's say when I click on RSVP, the question can be anything. You can decide. In case I disable the question, it will just enable the RSVP. Are you attending this event? That's the only thing which will happen. Now, then comes, okay, now let me show you what is the concept of the add a question. Add a question can be, example, you are planning to do a carpool to go to the event of this Muhammad Rafi event. So your question can be, are you coming alone or do you want to be part of a carpool? Example can be a question. So you can decide that question and answer. So as a admin team, you will also know the answers given by the people on the mobile application. Let's assume that I'll not enable the question, then we just say RSVP is yes or no will come. Second is, do you want repeat notification? What it means? Now, we just saw that the event is happening on 20th evening at 22nd evening at 18:30, and we are posting it today at 17:05. Now, I want a notification to come tomorrow morning at 8:30. Plus, I need this to be notified on 22nd morning at 10 o'clock. Plus, because event is happening on 22nd evening, I want a reminder in the 22nd afternoon at 3 o'clock. And I'll save this notification. Now, next 5 to 10 minutes, everybody in the club of Bangalore South Parade will get a notification about this, because we have put a published time of 17:05. So now it still shows unpublished, but it shows it as enabled later after 5 minutes. So that means instead of I posting it in the WhatsApp group, I posted it in rotaryindia.org. Now, where all it goes? If you see the calendar of your club, you will be able to see the calendar of 22nd with the new event called as Muhammad Rafi evening or whatever the name. Or in case you go to your club website, in case your club website is linked with Rotary India, your club website also will have an upcoming event with this particular content which we have posted just now. Plus, it also goes into our district website. So that means when you go to your district website, let's say Sanjay belongs to a district 3190. So that means when he goes into a district website, rid3190.rotaryindia.org, this information is also posted there by Sanjay. So it is not posted by the district officer, it is posted by Sanjay. It is also gone into the district website. Plus, in your mobile, there is a district module where, district module called as RAD3190 as a module in your mobile application. If you go into the calendar of that and select 22 or 22nd, you will see the upcoming activities of your club. So that means you have actually posted this not just for the 61 members of your club, but you have posted this to your entire district, plus above the district, the entire world, through the district website. And in case you have a club website which is linked with Rotary India, it is also gone into the club website. That means your job of 3 minutes of entering this information, you have shared it to so many places. Plus, tomorrow morning at 8:30, it will pop up in the morning and remind you. Again, day after tomorrow morning it does. And again, on day after tomorrow at 3:30 or whatever time that you schedule, it will pop up again. Third thing is, on your mobile, once you see it after next 3-4 minutes, when you go into the event, you will see the upcoming event. On the screen, there is an option to share that. So when you click on that and share it, it actually creates a banner of your club, Rotary Club of Bangalore South Parade, the image of this particular event, the Muhammad Rafi part, the content that you have posted, including the event venue and everything, the entire data will get converted to a small PDF file, which you can also share it to people in WhatsApp. What I'm trying to say is, we are actually helping you do that creative with your club name banner on the top of it. Because I'm not from your club, I'll not be able to show that right away from my phone, Sanjay, but you'll be able to see that after 2 minutes. So that means I'm repeating, you added a upcoming event now, which is gone here, which will get live in next 1 or 2 minutes. Now, once it is done, you have also enabled the RSVP. So people also can reply to the RSVP. You'll also know how many people are saying, yes, I'm coming for the event. Second, it is also posted in the club website. If you have integrated club website, it is posted into a district website. It is also posted in the calendar of your mobile application for the club as well as for the district. And the most important part after that, you have an option to share it from your mobile application in a nice creative of PDF into your friends or relatives through WhatsApp or any other option. So did you understand the whole flow of this? Sanjay, you have any doubt on this part? Did you understand the entire thing?
Yeah, it will be posted after 2 minutes on the page which we are talking.
Yeah, so it will be posted. So you just refresh your app just now. There are chances it would already come into your app.
Oh, okay. A Rotary app, right?
Yeah, in the Rotary India app, you will be able to see a club name of yours, and in the club name, there's an upcoming event that you can do. You can see that. Yeah, someone is asking what is RSVP. RSVP is typically is a French word where practically you will. It is like typically most of the functions also you also have a concept of an RSVP where you will want to know a confirmation from people. Yes, am I coming for this particular event? It's like a confirmation that you want to give it as a member, not as an admin. Let's assume that you have 100 members in the club and the notifications go out to all the 100. And if imagine that all the 100 are tech savvy and they're replying to it, they can say, okay, Narendra will say, okay, yes, I'm coming for the event. And Piyu Guha will say, yes, no, I'm not coming for the event. Vyar Bakshi will say, yes, I'm coming for the event. Ramdev Karant will say, I'm coming for the event. So automatically Sanjay will know, okay, 7 said yes, they're coming for the event. 3 said no, they're not coming for the event. So that means you will also get a count from people how many said yes for the event. Plus, when you have this notification on the phone, you will also have option to add it to your own calendar. That means you can also get a reminder automatically through your Google Calendar or Apple Calendar, whichever phone that you use. It gets synchronized with that calendar. So it will also pop up to you as a user before the event. So to clear on this part, anybody has a doubt on this subject, let's get into that discussion. So let us, yeah.
RSVP is please call and confirm.
Yeah.
That way, I mean, you're right, it's a French one, but
French
it's all,
word, yeah. So let me just get the exact way. I'm not a fair.
Parlez-vous Francis?
Form of RSVP was, someone is asking a question. It is in French, it is mentioned as répondez s'il vous plaît. I don't know how do you pronounce this. So it's there is a French word called respond if you please is a exact answer to this. Respond if you please. That means you can actually respond to the people saying that, yes, I'm interested in coming for this event. So now I have 2-3 hands raised. Let me just ask the people of the team here. Vaya Bakshi, can you please unmute yourself? Yeah.
Good evening, Narendra Rao.
Yeah.
Actually, I was checking my district website on Rotary India app. There is a one club, Ludhiana Midtown. It was repeated errorly 9 times on that site.
Okay, so Bakshiji, we will discuss about the rest of the issues later. So now let us focus on the subject of only upcoming event. So anything other than upcoming event, we will discuss it post that thing as a question answer session. Okay. Because now the focus is discussing on the typically on the upcoming event part. Yeah, Narendra ji, please go ahead.
Yeah, Narendra, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good evening to all.
Yeah.
Actually, they would like to see that PDF version, of this.
One second. I want actually, Sanjay, can you just unmute yourself? Sanjay, could you see the screen? Is Sanjay there?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Sanjay, could you get that screen on your because I just used your club, so I can't see it on my phone.
No, my Rotary app is not working.
Okay, you're not downloaded the app.
Yes, yes.
So anybody from a club here?
I doubt if today anybody were attending. I had taken up this challenge of.
Okay. Okay. So then I need to urgently add because I don't want to add a junk thing in my own club because that might.
Dad, you want the PDF, right?
Yeah. So can you share a PDF? Like what is it?
1 second, I'll share one to you.
Yeah.
Just give me a minute. Yeah, I've sent it to you on WhatsApp.
Great. 1 second. I'm just downloading that.
Naren, I would like to remind you that there are two most important things that I learned today. One is social media network etiquettes, and the other one is, sorry, my brains work very slowly, being net savvy.
Good. Acha, now look at this. This is the creative, which is automatically created when you added a project. I mean, when you had an upcoming event. This is the answer to Narendra Asuja's question. Now it created this club called as Rotary. Is a demo club called Rotary Club Thane City View. And this was a photograph added. The way now we added a photograph of Mohammad Rafi here, and the content, where they meet, and the time of the event, and this contents. Now in PDF, we can also share it to people from here.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so that means, let's say your club, you don't need to create a creative of your club. Again, making a banner, it takes time for you to do it. Plus, Narendraji, in case your event has a registration, let's assume that you are registering of Book My Show for your event, example. That means you need to send a Book My Show link to all of them to register, example. Correct. You can also add that in the events. So your PDF also will have a button to click on that. Rather, the link becomes a clickable link. So that means share that PDF to Narendra, who's not part of a club. But when I open it, I can also open it and register for that event.
Oh, that's great.
Okay. Or let's say you are giving it direct. Let's say now he gave a place of what a Pitilu Chaudai, whatever the hall. So let's say now that place is not familiar with the members of a club. So you may want to have a Google map link to that particular place. You can also have a link of your map, direction to that particular place as a link. So when the creative is sent, so people also, instead of calling up and asking Sanjay, how do I come to that place? Ask them to just click on their creative, click on the link, they can get a direction to reach there.
Location map.
Yeah, it's a location map, the direction map. Okay, so now clear on this part. So I'll just have others. Yeah, hi Sharad, you can. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good evening.
I would just like to ask you whether we can add a local state language here.
Which I have not tried it. See, but normally it does not support other than English currently. So I just
tried it. And it just shows question mark only.
Yeah, it does not accept it because currently we are not enabled the multilingual tool inside this. So, and second thing is because the notification also goes across. That means it goes into your website, it goes into the district website. I prefer a common language where everybody can access to, because or else let's say if you're a Tamil speaking club and you do it, and as a Marathi speaking club of yours in Pune, you'll not be able to read that. So currently we are following it up only in English. So very soon we'll think of adding the multilingual feature.
Please do it, sir.
Thank you. Yes, Sandeep, please go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Anand. And I just my network was bad. You went to the till the last where you showed how to click on RSVP, and then you just send the invite, and then what happens? Like everybody receives a. If you can just give me a minute and repeat the thing.
Okay. I'll just show the screen again.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
No problem. So I just went to upcoming event.
Yes.
I went to add.
Yeah.
And I filled all the information
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that.
yes, fine.
Then I went and to the, do you want repeat notification?
Okay.
You say repeat notification, as I told you, let's say now Sanjay's event is happening on 22nd and today is 20th. So you want it to be repeated. Example, say tomorrow morning and day after tomorrow morning again in the afternoon. So you can have multiple repeat options and then click on save and final save here. Or rather, no need to save. Just click on the repeat notification, get time to it, add those lists in that and click on the save, it gets added.
So how does a member get a notification?
Member gets notification in two ways. One, when the member has downloaded the Rotary India app,
okay,
the app notifies on the specific time and date. Second is, in case you want members to get a notification on their WhatsApp, because everybody use WhatsApp more than anything else in life, you need to purchase a WhatsApp. So when you log into rotaryindia.org, Rima, I'm answering your question at the same time. So when you log into rotaryindia.org, there is an option for you to recharge your WhatsApp. So currently on the top, it shows blank, that is 0. You can go and example, say buy 1,000 WhatsApp credits. So after that, let's assume that Sanjay's club has got say 61 people. So one click, you'll be utilizing 61 credits of your WhatsApp.
Got it.
So yeah, Ekambram.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah. I just want to know, you have created a subgroup for notifications to be sent for subgroups. There should be, and that page, I need a clarification, sir. How to create a subgroup before posting it?
There is an icon called a subgroup, Ekambram. I'm sorry. Am I pronouncing your name properly?
Yeah, you're right. Call me Eka.
Yeah, Eka is a better option.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Eka, like, let's say, can you see this? I'm in the same.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Can you see icon called as subgroups here?
Yeah, I can.
I can go to subgroups and create any subgroups. Example, I create a subgroup called as Board of Directors.
Okay.
I give a name called as Board of Directors 202223. Example.
Okay.
Now I'll go to Sanjay. I know only one person now.
Yeah.
Select Sanjay here. Example.
Yeah.
Add. Then I'll keep on adding the rest of the Sanjays and rest of the Board of Directors and create this subgroup.
Okay.
Okay, so now once I create this subgroup, I just created with one name. Now you can go and edit it also, Sanjay, don't worry. Yeah. So once you create a subgroup, next time when you go to announcements or events or anywhere, you have an option to post that to all members or to a specific subgroup.
So the head will get automatically pop out in that subgroup group.
Yeah, so you can have one group called as Board of Directors. Second group can be a past presidents of your club. Third group can be the core team of yours, whatever, whatever name that you want to give. Or you have a say TRF team, or you have a project team, whatever. Every club has got their own different names. So you can choose the way you want it. So what happens is next time you don't need to struggle to collect that name into one group.
It's a one-time activity, which is
a one-time activity for a year, so that the whole process is there for you.
Even editable in between also.
Absolutely. You can add, delete, edit the members in that.
Thank you, Naren. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Biswa Narayan Mohanty.
Dad, before you proceed, there are a lot of questions which I'm getting in terms of how the WhatsApp message goes. I've just forwarded you the WhatsApp message. Can you just show that also, how the WhatsApp message is?
Yeah, 1 second.
Can I talk?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Naren, we're interested to avail the services of the WhatsApp messages, particularly the greetings, birthday and anniversary greetings.
Yeah, I'll come to that. I'll talk on this. Don't worry. So now, can you see this? Can you see this message here? This is a message which is posted through the system. I'll just show you one more message because there's an event happening in Pune just now. Can you see this? Dear Narendra, you have received a new announcement from your club Lakh, because there's a Lakh event happening here. And the Lakh inaugural session will begin in few minutes from now. Please be seated in the auditorium, Team Lakh. So this is how the notification goes. So that means it also goes by name. Like when a mail message comes to me in WhatsApp, it goes as Dear Sanjay, Dear Narendra, Dear Ravi. It goes in that specific name. Is it clear? So every WhatsApp message, you can send a WhatsApp message for an upcoming event. You can send a WhatsApp message for your announcement. Now someone asked about the greeting. So because we have some time, I'll just explain about the greeting part. Now, let's assume that we have 61 members in your club. Let's again get back to the same club of Bangalore South Parade. Now we have 61 members. That means you have 61 birthdays for sure. And if all are married, they will have 61 anniversaries too. That means we have 122 days where you need people to get greeted on their special days from the president. Instead of you doing that as a president on a day-to-day who's celebrating birthday today and sending a notification, in the greeting module, I'm showing you that module right away. Can you see an icon called as greetings here? Click on this greeting module. And in the greeting module, you can actually add the greeting that you want to send. I'll just show that for a second. Unfortunately, I'm not in the office today. I'm actually at an event in Pune. So I'm sitting in the hotel and doing it. Maybe the internet connection is a bit weak, so I'm not able to log into that. Give me a second. I'm sure it will come back. So in the greeting module, I have an option to add a greeting. I can write, okay, happy birthday. Now, if it's Narendra Asija's birthday today, you will get as Dear Narendra Asija, wishing you a very happy birthday from Sanjay Gupta or Ramdev Karant, whatever, whoever the president of the club is. The notification will go from there. So same way, the way we discussed about upcoming event, there is one more feature called as announcements. So let me explain you what is an announcement. Announcement is, again, it can be, thank God, my internet is working now. I'll just show you that. Can you see this? In Bangalore, South Parade, they mentioned there were many more happy returns of the day. Many happy wedding anniversary. Have a wonderful day. You can also write the president's name, secretary's name as a from, and you can also send it by WhatsApp, but it will not go because you don't have the credit now. Your email also will not go because there is no credit of email. So Sanjay, in case you fill the credit and you can write your from address and details, even email can go to members on their special days. So currently I'm disabling this because you don't have the credit. You can, moment you have that, it can go to them. If not, a notification will go from the app itself, which is free. Now, let me show you what is an announcement. Now, we just showed you. So in the announcement option, again, there's option of a title, a description, publish date and expiry date, and a registration link. So what is the difference between an announcement and an upcoming event? So let me explain you. The concept is similar. Both are announcements. You are also announcing maybe about upcoming event. So why that? There are two different things. Remember one thing, friends, announcement is an internal thing. Whatever you posted in an announcement will not go to the district website, will not go to your club website. It will be only residing on the app, or as a WhatsApp, you can send it to every member by enabling the WhatsApp. It will not go into any public platform where it's typically an internal thing. Why do we need this? Example, so you want to say that the TRF contribution of a club is poor this time. We want to increase it. You do not want that to be posted in the district website. You do not want that to be posted in the club website. But you want to tell it to your members. If we are poor, we need to improve our TRF contribution, or our attendance is very poor regularly. So we need to make sure that all participants are happy. Where it is like a discussion that you're doing it with your members. Second is you are just want to announce saying that, okay, the TRF price for the for USD is increased from 79 to 80 rupees for the month of July. Example, you want to announce that, which again need not be posted in a district website. It's not for outsiders. It is for inside our own members. So announcement is typically internal communication notification. And events, the upcoming events, is a notification which go to everybody in the club as well as in the calendar, plus you have option to share it. All those things happen in the upcoming event. So clear on this part? Any doubt on this subject or any other discussion that you want to do, you can do it. I completed my today's topic on upcoming event and announcement, and we also discussed about the greeting part. And of course, we showed you how you can utilize a WhatsApp tool also to do it. So anybody else has any point or a question or a doubt, we can discuss about it, or any other things that you want to know, like how, where Bakshi has any point, we can do that. Yes, Sanjay, yeah. Sanjay, go ahead.
Hello? Yes, sir. Yes. Sir, unfortunately, I'm a NRI.
Yeah.
Over there in the American segment, they've reduced this meetings and everything to meet and greet. Meet is where introduction happens and all the internal things are discussed there. Yeah. And greet is when the announcement becomes a greeting.
Okay. Okay.
So that the time limit, of course, they're all tech savvy and net savvy, whereas we, being engineers, also we struggle with this gadgets.
Yeah.
That's it. Announcement later on becomes greeting. That's when it can be told to everybody, and you please, you're also invited. You come to that event, such and such a day.
Got it. Yeah. But
Thank
here,
you,
what the concept which we're trying to do is, the announcement is typically an internal communication where it need not be shared to the outsiders, but event is something where you want people outside your club members also to participate. That's for the whole thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I guess we are still in the British system of conservative meetings and decisions, and the decisions we never know when it becomes yes from no to yes. So there's a time lag. But once the greeting has been printed, we can post it and ask for an RSVP, and the phone calls will confirm.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. And thank you for highlighting so many things for me today.
Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Usha, you can go ahead.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I just wanted to know, I want to avail the services of the website, club website. How do I do that?
Okay. Good. So now let's assume that your club is vibrant. You're doing great project. You are doing excellent meetings, but your public image is not being really focused upon. That means you are doing excellent work as a president or as a club, but either you have a website, but there is nobody to update that website, or you do not have a website. Example, we did a survey in the entire country. Out of 4,400 clubs, hardly 500 or 550 clubs have website today. Others do not have a website. But when you go on Google what's the first thing that you do? Okay, you want to search for a club in any part of the world. You go to Google and search for that particular club. But when someone else searches for your club, do you want to find your club there? Do you feel that my club is also doing excellent work and that should be known to the world? I want that to be seen by everybody. Then your club should have a club website. So in Rotary India, what we have done is we have made a website for the dummies. In the sense, you don't need to be a technology controlled guy or a tech savvy to manage the website. Now we just went into Sanjay Gupta's club and we added upcoming event. But tell me, friends, we have 154 people here. How many of you are capable of using a WordPress and go into a WordPress website and add your upcoming event there, post it there? I need an answer. Yes, I know it. How many of you are able to do that? Very few. Even if there are maybe 1 or 2% might be having the control to do that. But how much time you take to do it? You may take half an hour to do this, align this, add this in the website. Do you have that much of a time to do it? But instead, we just did that either from the mobile application or from the system, but it is automatically added to my club website. Second is, you have added a project. You added a meeting. You have added a newsletter, or you have added a new member. Forget that. An existing member went and updated his own photograph. All this is automatically posted in the club website. Your club website becomes a super vibrant website, even though you are not a tech savvy person. Like, friends, we have clubs who have, of course, I should not say the word oldies, but the members who are above 60 or 70, and they also do use Rotary India and they post it there and they call me, Naren, I'm 75, but I'm able to add a project in Rotary India and I just went and checked that my website is also updated with that project. So that means you are not dependent on someone else to do it. So in case you feel that your club needs a vibrant website where you should not be dependent on the world to update it, please let us know. We'll help you out. One, you are a leader for the year 22-23. After 3 years, that is in 26-27, what is that you remember? The great thing that you've done in the current year. As a president, as a secretary, as a leader of the club, I did that much of work. We had a Muhammad Rafi evening and we had a great people, the set of people had come and we had a great party after that. You will remember that. But after 3 years, in case you want to show it to someone who has come to your club, you don't have the data to show it. Here in the club website, in case you want, I'll just show you a live club website. I'll just randomly pick up one of the club website and see the concept which you're talking about. Now, can you see this? There's a website which has got already 2 projects. It shows the current year's president, the governor, the current president of the club, current secretary of the club, and the projects, members of the club, their profile, everything is live available on the website. Sorry. Click the wrong place. I can see the members. Okay, member also can update this again with their privacy enabled. We are not showing their telephone numbers or anything here. Or I want to see the board of directors of the club. It's all here in the system. Or let's say now I go back to the home of this club and I want to change the year of this club to 21-22. Now we just saw this club has done 2 projects in the current year. So let me go to 21-22. How many projects? 26 projects. Who was the president of Rotary International in the 21-22? Shekhar Mehta. Who was a governor? Mayuresh Varke. The entire story is different. And I can go into the projects. I can see the projects which is done by the club in the year 21-22. Or I will go to 2021. I can see the story about 2021. That means whatever information that you have added, see it's 27 projects, again the entire data of the club changes automatically and I'll be able to see the story about the club. So friends, a website which is controlled by you as a president or a secretary, and the best part is the data warehousing, that is year on year, whatever you added in Rotary India is stored permanently there. That means after 10 years, let's assume that, okay, in the current year, you want to talk to a CSR or you want to talk to a global grant. What is the first thing that they will ask? Let me show you, see your website. Let me see what the project that you've done earlier. But you don't have anything to show. Why? Because your past president might not have an organized document to immediately share it to you. But here, you just have to go and change the year. The person who wants to see it, they can actually see the past glorious history of your club. So anybody wants to look into this, the cost of this website is 10,999 rupees per year. That includes an SSL, that includes a space, does not matter how many projects you do, and that includes the entire technology behind doing this. If anyone wishes to go for it, you can put a message in the WhatsApp and the group just now, so someone will be in touch with you and they'll guide you also on how to do it. Yeah, any other questions, any other doubts? Yeah, Anil Saldana, please. Anil, you can go ahead. Anil, I'm trying to unmute you.
Hello.
Yeah, hi Anil.
Sir, good evening.
Can you see your face?
Sure, sir. Now you can see me, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Anil.
Greetings, sir. I went to the greetings module in the app. It is showing update and back. And there are two boxes there. I think this is the not updated one app. I don't know.
No, we are not able to hear you well. Your mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, better.
Yeah. This greetings module, only for admin it is available, I think, sir.
See, sending a greeting is only by the admin, but receiving a greeting is by
admin only. Okay. So there are two boxes. One is birthday greeting. In that box itself, you have to type everything. All matters you type.
You need to write everything. Don't have to write dear Anil Saldana or dear Narendra Rao. You just write the content, that is wishing you a happy birthday. System will automatically fetch dear Anil Saldana, wishing you a happy birthday. You know, it writes your name is automatically picked up from there.
Okay. So this is sent by only by notification in the app only, sir.
Yeah, in case you purchase a WhatsApp, you can also send by WhatsApp. If you purchase an email solution, it also can go by email to everybody.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah, Shalini. Yeah,
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
I'm from Calcutta, Midtown. I have one question. Sorry, I'll just switch on my video.
Yeah.
My question is, like you said, I can see the previous year records of my club in the website. So can I still add the previous years of my past presidents and all the events they have done?
How old is your club, Shalini?
Pardon?
How old is your club?
48 years.
You can add all the 48 years projects there.
Okay, thank you so much.
That means in case you have if you're lucky enough to have at least one or two proof or a photograph or a content of the beautiful history of your club, I request you to actually do that. Take a task to add, talk to all the old presidents of your club, get at least one or two good projects of every year and do that. And once you do that, please let me know. I would
Yeah,
like
I
to
will.
do it to every club. This is the story about a club which has added all the projects.
Sure. Thank you so much. I'll do and keep in touch with you.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody has any doubts or a question? Yeah, Rajendra, you can unmute yourself.
Hi, good evening.
Good
I'm
evening.
Rajendra Yande from Pune Metro.
Yeah, Rajendra, can you enable your camera so everybody can see you?
Sure, I'll do that. Yeah, hi.
Yeah.
See, question is, you have mentioned nicely about birthday greetings. What about anniversary? We'll like to have both the names.
Yeah, of course. Both are there. Both are there.
So both will be taken
Yeah,
at the same
there's
time.
separate button for birthday and separate button for anniversary. So only thing, Rajendra ji, you should ensure that everybody's anniversary is added. Imagine that Rajendra Arande's anniversary date is not added, you won't get a notification. Or
Sure.
Narendra Rao's anniversary date is not added either by Narendra Rao or by my club, then I will not get a notification from my president Rajendra.
That's obvious.
Yeah. So, unfortunately, Rotary.org do not collect anniversary data. So because of that, when you synchronize the data, only birthday data comes from Rotary.org into Rotary India. Anniversary data has to be physically added by the club members, which we discussed in one of the meetings about updating a profile, where a member can update their own profile from the mobile application, or as an admin of the club, you will be able to update the profile of every member.
Okay, great. My second question is regarding, is there any limitations or constraints on the size or number of characters, photo or image sizes, etc.? Because you have explained just now about how to transfer photo from WhatsApp to your site. Is there any restriction on that?
No.
How many
See,
characters?
what happens? The tool automatically compresses the size of the image, because today with the high-end phones, one image can be of 25 MB or 30 MB because of the megapixels that you have a phone has. So, but the Rotary India app compresses that into KBs. Why? Because we want the display to come faster. Plus, we also want to save the space. We do not want too much of a space to be saved, consumed for every photograph. Because every project, every meeting, we give up to 5 photographs option, plus additional photograph for a media. That is, in case your project is posted in a print media, you can also have that additionally added.
Okay, so nothing is to be done at user's
Nothing.
side.
You just need to post it. It takes care by itself.
Great.
And I want you to use it, Rajendra ji. And any doubt, I want you to tell that. I want it to be positive, negative. We are fine with both, so that we will. The negative also is good for us, so that we'll make ourselves to be better week on week. Don't worry about that.
Certainly, you will get good feedback from us.
Absolutely. We want the feedback. Does not matter it's good or bad. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yes. Thank you. President of Salem Midtown.
So good evening, everyone. This is Dr. Vetri from Salem Midtown.
Yeah.
And whether this is the right time to ask this question, I don't know, but I would like to ask it.
Yeah.
When it was few of my members who left a couple of years ago, they would like to rejoin our club. When we entered their old ID in Rotary.org, last it showed their status, but this week it is not showing the status of the members.
This I'm not able to answer this, because this is something which is beyond my control, because it's happening from Rotary.org.
Someone can you help me? Whom
you need to send an email to data@rotary.org with this specific question from you as a president. They will reply to you as soon as possible.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Friends, let me just show you next week's meeting. We have a very interesting topic. That is Let me just show the creative. Hold on. This is the next week's topic. Quality versus quantity in terms of projects. So we will have actually all the zonal coordinators of Rotary India and the website chairman of Rotary India. Next week, we will have a discussion, debate, and output on the subject of quality versus quantity. Second is how to upload club meetings. That is, once a club meeting is over, how to upload the data of the club meetings. So requesting all of you to be part of this particular event next Wednesday too, where we will discuss about projects, quality versus quantity. So thank you, friends. We are closing the meeting today and see you next Wednesday at 4:30. And again, extremely sorry for the glitch in the beginning that we could not add more than 100 members for 10 to 12 minutes, and we could solve that. Thank you.